it all starts yesterday. I was on stream and a moderator of /RoastMe Reddit wanted me to post myself to their Reddit, which I did. And then that quickly got out of control and people were saying that I sexually harass women and they started bringing up my past. So we thought it would be best if we deleted the thread because it was just getting out of control. And then in return, what happened was Livestream Fail picked up on us deleting the post and then they just turned it and it made things 10 times worse. It made it look like we were running. So this was the post. And then you can see the comments are just, well, you can see for yourself. They're just, yeah. So then after we deleted that, someone then posted that onto Livestream Fail, which is here. Grows score post on /RoastMe and deletes post after 2 hours after sexual assault history gets brought up. 11,200 up thumbs. And this is not who I am. And I know there's a lot of new viewers that are watching and this isn't me. And I know you've been reading some disgusting things about my past. I can promise you that's not who I am today. And I look back, I cringe, I'm embarrassed, and I regret so much. And there has this paste bin that's been floating around for a long time now. And this is it. And it has over 124,000 views. And I thought, I need to address this. I need to talk about everything that's in this paste bin. And that's what this video is. And I've been wanting to clear this up for a long time. And I feel like now is the perfect time to clear it all up. So I hope you can give a listen. We're going to go over all the points in this video. So let's start. You can read this for yourself. You can read what it is. I'm not going to read out what. You can just pause and read if you want to give it a read. But I'm going to go over all the points. Okay, so the first thing on this website is GrowScore asked a 15-year-old girl to flash her tits on a group video call. And if you look at the video, it's just a video of me discussing what happened when I first started streaming on Twitch. So if you want to go take a look at this clip, it's cut incorrectly because it's made out to make me look really bad. So the truth is what happened was before I dated my girlfriend Rachel, I was 16 and I moved into my first council flat and I was streaming on a website called TinyChat. And I had about 50 viewers. Now anyone could join, anyone with the 50 viewers could join and talk to me. And some girl came on and the whole chat saw a girl and they were spamming, get your tits out, get your boobs out. And me being a stupid 16-year-old, I was like, yeah, you know, you're gonna get your tits out. She did. And it was really awkward. And I was like, whoa. So I closed her camera and that was it. Rumors started escalating straight away. Oh, she's 13, she's 14, she's 15. So after that, there was no proof of her age. She never came forward. People started guessing and making up rumors of her age. And then all these streamers started coming out saying she was underage. And that's the situation. And I'm so sorry because it was just a mistake I've made 13 years ago. And that's honestly it. So I messed up. I wish I didn't do that TinyChat event. And I'm really sorry that happened. So moving on, there's a clip of me bragging that I slept with a 16-year-old when I was 21. I don't care. I know the UK legal age is 16. Does it make it right? No. So I messed up, but I'm good friends with the person still to this day. She always comes to our stream. She's got a big family. We've got a good relation. And what an idiot I was to brag like that. I just made these rant videos on Facebook and I thought I liked the attention I got because I got no attention from at the time. I regret it so much. It's probably one of the biggest regrets of my life. And also there's me mentioning a girl called Melissa. Melissa was this girl I knew for a few days. We flirted back and forth. She lived in another country. Nothing came of it. I knew her for 2 to 3 days. She then used screenshots of me flirting against me for, I don't know why, but she did. Asked another 16-year-old for pics when he was 24. So pretty much this is the screenshot. GrowScore, good job on the stream last night. That's her. Me, thank you. You should probably sleep. Me, you're pretty. Thank you. Send pic. I'm at college at the moment. After I sleep now at night. Okay, night, pic XX. And that's it. I left college when I was 21. 20 going on 21. And when I think college, I think 18, 19, 20, 21. And that's the conversation. So people were saying she's 16. Sorry. Like, at the time, I had a lot of girl viewers. So I didn't, all I knew was she was in college. She's over 16 and probably in her 18, 19, 20, and it is what it is. So I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of people message me at the time, a lot of girls, a lot of guys, and I'm sorry to say what it is. So, slept with a 17-year-old in the US. Okay, so it's a video of me and Celestia Vega.
Hello.
Hi. Pretty weird. I put my hand on her boob on a YouTube video. Firstly, I was brought up in the 90s, in 1992. I was watching a lot of Ant and Dec. A lot of their humor was like over-sexualized on SMTV Live, and it was funny and awkward, and still to this day, like that's how I was brought up. But that's not who I am. People don't get it. And the truth about me and Celestia Vega, we never slept with each other. And she turned 18 when I was dating her. And the truth is, we never got it on. So I know in a video, I admit that I slept with her. At the time, I told people that because I didn't want to look like a loser. I didn't want to be the guy to go to America and come back and I haven't slept with a girl because I was too embarrassed, like what my fans would think. So I told people I did, even though I didn't. Me and Celestia are really cool to this day. And I cared about her a lot. And that's that. Moving on, there's more. Also staying on the Celestia Vega topic, Gross Girl sent revenge porn to her mum. Looking at it, it's a letter that I wrote and I sent to her mum. And it's me on a Snapchat saying that. I really liked Celestia at the time. We fell out. She started hanging out with all these streamers I didn't like. I was jealous. I was banned on Twitch. My heart was broken and I was angry. And it doesn't make it right that I showed her mum her Instagram, and I had a USB drive that I sent as well that had some half pictures of her in bikinis. And you do stupid things when you like someone, and that was very stupid of me. So me and Celestia are really cool to this day, but does it make it right? No. Why did I have to publicize it? Why did I do it? I was just an idiot at the time. Okay, so this next clip is about Jenna at TwitchCon. In this clip, it's two separate clips. So in this video, she's talking about another streamer who crawled on top of her and tried having it off of her. And then there's her completely separate saying how gross score, sexual harassment, and at the time we fell out big time. And there's a lot of hate between us. I was very jealous. She was blowing up on Twitch, and it's something completely separate, and people were just kind of pushing it into one and thinking it was me in the first clip. So I don't want people to get confused with that. Since then, me and Jenna are really cool. We're really fine. In this next clip, it says got his dick out in front of her at another event, and it's a clip of me, basically.
TwitchCon when I was pissed up drunk and I got my dick out in front of Ice Poseidon.
Oh God!
I don't fucking know. This news to me.
So basically, in this clip, we were at a party, me and Ice Poseidon and my friend Steve. We went to a bathroom and we did this initiation thing where you just get your penis out in a bathroom, in a circle, bit of a laugh, bit funny, together privately, and that was it. It wasn't like I was walking around the event with it out. I didn't get out in front of any girls. I didn't wave it around, and I don't know why that's associated with that girl, but that was it. Moving on, permanently banned on Jack's events for harassing multiple women. And in this video, it's...
And I'm going to be really...
This is an apology video I made when I got banned on Twitch for 30 days.
And I mean no offence to the woman. She was wearing a really revealing top. But I think a lot of people need to understand.
Straight away, I'm in the wrong there. Completely in the wrong. Doesn't make it right to ever comment on someone else's apparel, how they dress, no matter what they're wearing, ever. I really messed up there, and I'm really sorry. Since then, the woman wrote me a really nice message when it's all unfolded, and we got on really well, and it was apologetic, and it was after we made up. And that was, looking back at that video, it makes me angry and embarrassed how I handled that completely so wrong of me. This was 2.5 years ago. So, crawling towards a woman's arse, and this really does, I know exactly what this clip is, and it's so embarrassing. So this is a clip of me at RuneFest where I ruined my bloody reputation still to this day.
Yeah, but we laugh, lads! But we laugh and we're talking about drama, lads! Who wants some drama? Let's make some drama! Hey, there's Emilius Pro. Respect some drama, lads. She walks away.
It's the most painful video on the internet of me, without a doubt, and I sit here and I regret it every day. I lost so much for this. I got banned on Twitch, which killed me for 30 days, but I lost the respect in the community. All my reputation was down the toilet. Even so, I had flights and hotels booked for TwitchCon, and Twitch were like, you're not going. You're not allowed to go to the event. It killed me. It was the worst experience of my life, and still to this day, it's one of the biggest regrets. Some people out there still to this day bring it up, and I just want to say the way I acted like an idiot makes me angry, makes me embarrassed. I was wrong, and I'm so sorry. Moving on, forcing a kiss onto a woman. This is from the same event. So here's a clip of me and this girl where I'm kissing her, and I'm being recorded by her good friend, and that's the clip. And I just want to say, the night before, me and that girl got on really, really well. We were flirting with each other back and forth. Her best friend was recording. It was bad of me. It was bad of me to go up to her and just to be like that. And I'm sorry to that girl if it ever made you feel uncomfortable. And I'm sorry. Moving on, sending unsolicited videos to women saying how much he wants to fuck them. Pretty much is a, I know what this is. This is a,
Oi, say hello to...
This is basically a video of me and my friends calling a girl really fit and how sexy she is and how much of a nice body she is. It's just a compilation of me sending her Twitter videos. So I want to say, at the time, me and the girl were friends. We've gotten really well. There was a flirting back and forth. She used to be nice to me. And then one day she comes out and it's like, hey, you're sexually harassing me. And she compiled the clips together, and she didn't include her conversations. She just put the clips, and that's it. So she never once gave me a warning. She never told me to stop. She never told me it was uncomfortable. I've just sent a video saying you're really fit. You can take a look at these videos yourself. Looking back at it, I wish I just stopped and said, are you okay with these videos? Am I making you feel uncomfortable? But I didn't, so I messed up and I'm sorry. Moving on, has filmed a woman breastfeeding and double checking that she is in frame. This is, I know what this is. This is a clip of me and Ryan in London a few years ago doing an IRL stream. This is at Trafalgar Square, and people believe that I recorded a woman on purpose breastfeeding. I did not. And it looks like I'm double taking, but I swear, why would I do this? This is just crazy. Why would I go on Twitch to record someone breastfeeding in public and get my account permanently banned? Why would I do that? So here's the clip. I'm covering up her breastfeeding because you don't need to see that bit.
Sorry boys, I love cars. Yeah, Ryan, you do whatever, mate. Make it work.
These cans better not explode.
They better not explode, Ryan. My Bulbasaur can, lads. What else we got, Ryan, baby?
As you can see, like people believe that I'm double taking here.
Yeah, Ryan, you do.
People believe that I'm double taking here, and I'm looking at her. I didn't even know she was there. There were so many people, so much going on. The whole chat was spamming banned. I didn't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, Ryan, you do whatever, mate.
Guys, I swear you need to believe me on this one. If you think that I went my own way to record a woman breastfeeding in public on Twitch, I don't know what to tell you. Why would I do that? It's not what it is. It's taken out of context, and it's not true. So moving on, racism, homophobia, the hard R twice. I'm just going to cover a bit of this because I've seen this. I don't like the image used, but pretty much in this, there's a video, a voice call, a phone call. Someone rang me up and spoke to me on the phone, and I described my new text-to-speech will be free, but I don't want anyone saying the N-word. I didn't call anyone the N-word. I'm not racist. And if you listen to it, it's well out of context, and people are just trying to use it against me like I'm a racist, which I'm not. I clearly say I don't want people to say the N-word on my text-to-speech. It was a private phone call. The person recorded the phone call without my permission and uploaded it. These things happen. Moving on, there's another clip in this clip of a Nivea. I believe there's a Nivea. Oh, here it is. So the Nivea, the Blitzcrank, sorry. So Blitzcrank comes mid. I say, you want to come mid, huh? You want to come mid, huh? and it sounds like I'm saying the N-word. I got counted by Blitzcrank, and I can see where people come from, but I can promise you, I don't ever say the N-word ever. This is just me saying, you want to come mid her, and you can be the verdict of what I said. Oh.
What up, baby? You gonna come, nigga? You gonna come into me?
So, take it as you will, but it's me saying, you want to come mid-heart? It just came out, and it sounds the way it sounds. I'm not racist. I've never used the N-word in my life. Even a month ago on stream, I said, any of your support can one-shot me. It sounds like I'm saying the N-word. I can promise you, I don't ever use that word. Moving on, here we have 2 F words used on stream, and it's basically my rant videos, I think, from...
I come across a fuck.
Yep, it's my rant videos from 5 years ago. I didn't even know what the F word meant, and it was just a cuss word. I had no idea what it meant. Still, back then, I didn't know what it meant. I just used it because it was. I just thought it's an insult. I didn't know what it meant. I haven't used the word since I've ever found out what it meant, and I'm not homophobic at all. There's something here about paedophile accusations, and I don't really want to go into this. We all know I got an indefinite ban for saying what I said about the guy. The truth is, I shouldn't have, it was not my place to say. Okay, it should have been handled a lot more professionally. It was the worst time of my life, a year and a half ban on Twitch, and I really don't want to go over it because we all know that story. Moving on, calls his ex-girlfriend's current boyfriend a paedophile out of jealousy. So pretty much this is the clip from last year when my daughter's mum left me.
Bags. She's never told.
And I made a YouTube video. So this guy rang me up in anger, cussing me. So in response, I made a video, and this is what I said.
Me. It has been a big build-up, and now this guy's come along. He's taken my fucking daughter out. He's taken my daughter out on adventures. I don't know who this guy is. He could be a paedophile, rapist, serial killer, abuser, but he wants to take on my daughter.
So that's it. I was very upset. My partner left me and wanted to take my daughter, and he wanted to take on my daughter's responsibility. And I wasn't calling him a paedophile or the R word. I wasn't calling him that. It was just something I was saying. I don't know who this guy is. And this is coming off the phone call after he rang me up threatening me. So I was very hostile towards him. It was breakups happen. But I just want to clear that up. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have made the video. I messed up. This is one's really interesting. Protects paedophile mods in his community. So pretty much this is a YouTube video, okay, of a guy called Mark who was a mod for mine for about a week. He was really nice to me. I was in a really bad place. I had no good mods. I didn't have a good community. It was very toxic. This guy comes in. He was really nice, being supportive. I modded him. I didn't check out who he was. I didn't have time to look at his background or where he came from. I didn't know. After a few days, people started saying he was a paedophile and he was really edgy. After a couple of days, I thought people were just being horrible to him because my toxic community was following me everywhere. So I just ignored it for a day or two. It turned out after a day or two, someone brought to my awareness that, Alexa, stop. Later on, it turns out that this guy was following loads of girls on Twitter. So I quickly demodded him and blocked him. I had no idea. I don't have time to look through my mods, but since then I've only got 5 amazing mods, and it was just unlucky that I modded someone so stupidly that someone I didn't know. So I messed up there. I'm not trying to grow a cult like this on Twitch at all. And this is just ridiculous that people think that I might be doing that, which I'm not. Moving on, grooming and pimping out sisters. So got upset when his 16-year-old sister lost her virginity when she could have sold it for millions at 18. And pretty much it's a clip of me. Before I show these clips, I want to say that there was a time in my life 3 years ago where I did IRL streams with my whole family in the caravan. And it was really bonkers. It was really wild. It used to get 10k viewers and it was just mental. And I was brought up with 7 sisters, and we were brought up, you know, everything was open, sex is normal, no one cares, we're all loud. And pretty much in one of the clips, I'm pretty much telling my sister that I was angry at her for sleeping with another guy and she could have sold her virginity for millions. Looking back at it, I completely regret saying that. It was none of my business. And I look back and I cringe at things I said on stream. That being one of them. That's her business. It's up to her who she wants to sleep with, and I regret saying that. Also, I think what a lot of people need to understand is when I did them caravan streams, a lot of the things I said was just meant to be in a jokey way that was like sister, brother banter. That was just, it was nothing meant of it. It was nothing serious. But obviously people took it the wrong way. Tells his sister she should sell revealing pictures on Patreon, and the clip is basically exactly that. Looking back at it, it was just a bit of a laugh. and a bit of brother sister banter. I didn't think much of it, and just looking back at it, I shouldn't have said it. It was taken too seriously, and I would never say something like this ever to this day. Honestly, never meant for anything serious, and it was just, I said it as a joke, and that was honestly it. The next clip is ask his 15-year-old sister if she has to be good at sex, and it is legit I saw this earlier, but it's an 11-second clip of this.
You've got to be the best at everything.
Because I have to be.
What? Yeah, but you're not good at science or maths or English.
I don't need to be good at that.
Why not?
I need to be good at other things.
Like what? Sex?
Things, yes.
Wow, you just admitted that. I don't believe it.
Okay, pretty much I didn't mean anything of that. It was just said as a joke. You could see the atmosphere. It was just a crazy caravan stream with a crazy vibe. I meant nothing of it. And honestly, that is the truth. Like, it was something stupid I said, and I just wish I didn't say it. But that's the truth. Our family's really open. It was very brother-sister banter, and I thought nothing of it at the time. And I look back and I regret saying it on stream. So the next one is doesn't care about his 15-year-old being groomed by a 20-year-old. And I will play this video because...
Is Ocean still dating the 19-year-old who groomed her gross scummy?
Well, don't say it like that. He's now 20. She's 15. I don't agree with it. Let's not... Bro, it's not my daughter. You know, I can't... Look, that's my mum's responsibility.
The truth is, half of that I stand by because I've tried being protective over all my sisters and they just shun me out and close the door, and it disrupts the whole family. And I've tried getting involved and telling my mum and my sisters to not date older guys, but they just don't listen. And I've really tried, and I still stand by that clip. What I said, I'm true. I can't get involved in my family's affairs and who they're dating, and that's just the way it is, guys. And that's the truth. And maybe it was a bad idea to answer it so bluntly, but that is the realism of it. My sisters are very wild and they do what they want to do, and if you try and tell them no, they just do it anyway. Sad. Moving on, jokes about his daughter become a cam whore. We'd watch this. I think it's a short clip.
Ellie Blue, man, because I want her to be popular, and I want her to be a cam whore. Oh, sorry, I mean a politician.
I was just joking. Like, it's a joke, and it was a joke. Her mum at the time was getting into the Patreon thing, and I just thought, yeah, you know, people were going to find this funny. It wasn't funny. It was taken very seriously. Guys, I'm telling you, it was a joke. It was a very bad joke at that. So I'm sorry if you took offence. Says he finds it weird to change his daughter's nappies. I did try and look at this clip and it's been removed. I don't know why, but it's pretty much a clip of me. You could probably find it on the internet somewhere. Someone asks me through text-to-speech, have you changed your daughter's nappy? Now, at the time, I had a lot of haters at the time, and I was very anxious. And what happened was someone asked me, have I changed my daughter's nappy? And I thought, okay, I don't want to be labelled as a weirdo. So I said no, because if I would have said, in my brain, if I would have said yes back then, I would have been labelled a paedophile or something similar to that, because people are going to twist it. So I went with no, it's a woman's job to change a girl's diaper, because female, girl, female, and I'm a guy. And then I tried to not make it out to make me look weird. In exchange, it made me look really weird, and I just wish I went back in time and just said, yep, I changed my daughter's nappy. Which I want to let you guys know, I've got 50-50 custody of my daughter. It's been like this for over a year now. I change the nappy all the time, just me on my own, single parent. And I just wish I answered it truthfully back then. I guess I was just trying to damage control, and it backfired on me. So, yep. So moving on, there's this, which is definitely the biggest regret of my life. A 2-minute woman rant after he was rejected at a nightclub. And this right here is the biggest regret of my life.
Yeah, that's right. Rant video 2.
Basically, I'm not going to watch the whole thing. You can go and watch it. It's a rant video that I did in Canterbury 5-6 years ago. I just got out of a relationship. My girlfriend left me for another guy in my own house. I didn't look after my appearance. I went to a nightclub and I got rejected. When I got rejected at the nightclub, I was drunk. I used to make these rants on Facebook that I thought nothing of. I didn't think at the time much of it. I just thought this was for attention. I really craved any attention at the time. I didn't have much of a fan base. I made this rant video, which I didn't mean. Everything I've said in that video, I regret. I talk about how women aren't better and men are quote unquote superior, which they're not. We're both equal. And it was just a stupid video I made at the time for attention. You know, and that is the truth. It is no doubt in my brain the biggest regret of my life still to this day. And I don't know what to say. I regret this. It's the biggest regret of my life still to this day. And I'm sorry to all the people out there that watch this video and get offended by that video. It's not who I am. It disgusts me watching that video, and it's just, I hate seeing this video. And I'm sorry if it offends you. Calls women fat, CUNTS, when his date was cancelled. And this is a clip from my stream last October. It's basically a video of me drunk in a Airbnb. And pretty much this girl was meant to be up with me, and she didn't. She bailed, and she called me some names over Snapchat. So I went on stream and I called her a fat, CUNT. That was wrong of me. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't name her. No one knew who it was. I shouldn't have done it. You know, it's immature. I shouldn't have done that. And I didn't mean it. I was just angry at the time. I got stood up and she called me a name. Two wrongs don't make a right. It was ridiculous. I just shouldn't have said it. So that's that. Once to review women at nightclubs, pretty much is a clip of me saying that an idea that I have is to go out clubbing and to review the night out, the drinks, the nightclubs and the women. Something I said on stream 3 years ago. I regret it. Something obviously it's stupid to say it like that. I didn't mean it like that. What I meant was to go out on a night out and just review the area. It wasn't meant to be in any bad way. It wasn't meant to be directed at women. It was more just for the content of the night out itself. And I'm sorry that I said something so stupid on stream. Moving on, there's scamming, and scammed his own family out of £9,000 that was supposed to go to house renovations. Pretty much it's me and my family. So I started a donation goal here to raise £60,000 for my mum to move out of her caravan to live in a house. We raised £9,000 in 3 to 4 streams. After 4 streams, my family didn't like the idea. They didn't like the publicity. They were very big on Twitch. I had the £9,000 in one of my savings accounts, and I held on to that money because I didn't want to give them the money because I knew they would spend it all not on the house renovation. So I held it for a week. After a week, one of my sisters came out on Reddit and posted that Gross Score's holding the money hostage. We haven't got the money. And then the whole community just saw it as a scheme and a scam. And I transferred the money instantaneously after she posted to Reddit, because I was like, okay, no, it's not my money, it's yours. Like, totally is theirs. I just didn't want them to spend it all. And then what happened was they went and spent it all. So I learned a lot that day, not to mix like business with your family. And yeah, so I don't want people to, I didn't scam anyone. They got the money. I've got a very good relation with my whole family. I love them all to pieces, and everything's been fine ever since. So I just want to address that. Also, he has scammed his supporters by not fulfilling his subscriber donation goal. I don't know what this is, but I'm guessing it's the reference to the... Okay, it's the same clip linked, but I'm pretty sure that's a reference to... There was a time 2.5 years ago, I told my viewers if I got 2,000 subs, I would go to Texas. I've been very low on money for years. For the past 3 to 4 years, I've squandered all my money. And the truth is, at that time of my life, when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I didn't know how volatile the sub count could go. So we hit 2,000 subs, which is $5,000 per month, which is about 3.8 grand. I then went to TwitchCon, and it was pretty okay. It was the bad TwitchCon I didn't like because of the Room Fest. And I came back, and my sub count was on 1.2k. I panicked, and I didn't have enough money to go back to Texas. Still to this day, people say that was a scam, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that people see it as that way. I've just been really bad with managing money in the past, and I learned from it, and I'm sorry that this is the way it's put. Moving on, has scammed every single video editor who has worked for him. Straight away, I know what this is. This is ridiculous. So this is one editor coming out saying I scammed him for $50 because I was late paying him. I can explain that. I didn't pay him on the date I told him I would pay him, because I was going for a breakup with my girlfriend last year, and I had a lot going on. I know it's no excuse, but I was waiting for the 15th for Twitch to pay me so I could PayPal him the money. I didn't want to transfer money from my own bank account back to PayPal then to him, because it just would look messy on my accounts. So I stalled for 2 to 3 days. In that time, he uploaded a video saying that, oh, Gross Score was scammed and he's the biggest scammer, and and that's where that label came from. There was also another editor from 6 years ago, a 12-year-old kid who just wrote me saying, hey, can I edit for you? I said, if the video's good, I'll pay 50 quid. The video was extremely not worth it. It was like a 2-minute video. He then went to other streamers, a streamer called Fedmeister, and said, oh, I've been scammed by Gross Score, and it became a big thing. So now it's just a thing in the community where I scam all my editors, which I don't. I've had over 10 editors, and I've paid them all in full, and I've had them all come forward and to back me up, to prove I don't scam them. Right now, I've got the best editor ever. She's amazing, and we've got a great relation. So I just want to clear that up. Has scammed his fans by making them buy Ripple cryptocurrency and dumped his crypto when the price rose. Okay, this is really crazy, this one. So this is a real Snapchat of me 2.5 years ago. I think 3 years ago when cryptocurrency started coming a thing, and it reads, lads, you know, you can trust me, I'm not wrong a lot. You need to invest in savings and have put it into Ripple. I've invested for weeks and it's life-changing. Please be patient and next year you'll be a happy person. Very wrong of me to say that. Very wrong of me to do that. I posted that on Snapchat only, and pretty much wrong of me to even post something like that. It was, cryptocurrency was a new thing. It was all booming. I just thought it'd keep getting better. I didn't want my viewers to miss out, and that's it. I didn't plan on dumping my money or anything like that. It wasn't like a scheme. I just wanted people to get in on the crypto hype, and I didn't hardly make any money. I don't want people thinking that I'm rich. It's not like that at all. It was something I posted to help my viewers out, and it backflashed, and now people see me as a scammer. And that is it when it comes to all of this. There's also a point here that says breaches, COVID, lockdown to spread chlamydia, which is hilarious because I went. Are you enjoying Queen? Last year in the summertime, there was no lockdown. It was like lockdown there was, but it was like very light lockdown. You could still go to bars and restaurants. I slept with a few women, and then come December, I found out I had chlamydia. I wasn't going around spreading it. It's not like that at all. And this I think this bit is getting a bit ridiculous. So there's that. 2 more things that have come to my attention. I didn't post this. Sorry, I didn't post this video sooner. I just waited for everything to calm down. And I obviously have my daughter this weekend for the whole week, so I haven't had time. She's just gone to bed now, so sorry if this video's cut up a lot. But since then, there's been a couple of things I want to address. So I went onto Livestream Without, and I found something called this. Female streamer comes forward about a recent interaction with the new reformed Gross Score. So I open it up, and this person has blocked me. So what I'm going to do is go incognito to show you what she typed. So they tweeted, oh, and he told my best friend to get cancer because she wouldn't F him. Guys, I don't know who her friend is. At this point, I feel like it's just getting a bit ridiculous. I think there's no proof here. I don't know. And the truth is, this isn't who I am. So this is just, people bring up stuff I don't know how far we're going back now, but at this point, this is not me, and I just feel like I'm drained. Guys, so I've just found something just now. I've been sent this, a tweet longer by this person, stating in 2008, so that was 13 years ago, I would have been 15, stating that I was sexualizing them, and I was talking to them in a sexy way, and then I called them the S word. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you, 13, 14 years ago, guys, I don't have any recollection of any of this at all. I was 15 back then. I've done a lot of growing up since then. I'm 29 this year, and it's not who I am. That is not all that right there. What I'm reading, that's not who I am. If this is true, I don't have any recollection of this. We go back so far. I was a kid. If this is true, I'm really sorry that you feel this way, and I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. Guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the 30+ minutes. I just want to let you guys know that I've apologized in the past for most of these accusations before. They're all being dug up again because my Twitch channel and you guys have just been so amazing and so supportive, and this just comes with the job. Guys, I'm not asking for forgiveness because the truth is I do respect that some of you might not never forgive me. But I do want you guys to understand that some people do change. I've learned a lot from over the years, and I just have a positive mindset now. Guys, I just want to say there has been a lot of people out there who believe that I've only changed because of new Twitch TOS. And I just want to say that that's not true at all. I've always been this nice person, but I've just acted crazy and stupid and angry in the past for attention because I just thought no one would like watching me for who I am today, who I am right now. Right now, as it stands, all I want to do is create a positive place for me and my daughter and my streams because she's my rank 1 priority right now. And I am trying so hard to be such a good role model, and the past few months has been amazing. I am seriously sorry to anyone out there that's still upset after this video. I'm going to continue trying to be the best person I can be, and hopefully it will only get better from here onwards. So thank you for watching and thanks for hearing me out.